starts now.
Developing tonight, a deadly neighborhood rampage after Metro Police tell us a disgruntled construction employee was fired from his job. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Huck.
And I'm Kim Passoff. Fox 5 has video of the moments that the man tried to run over his boss and that the chaos ensued. This all happened after that employee was fired, his boss telling him he was in an unfit condition to work when he arrived at the job site. When a verbal altercation broke out between the two, the former employee eventually got into his vehicle and began to chase down his boss, driving forward and in reverse, and he did strike his former employer with the rear end of the vehicle. The driver was eventually shot and killed by a witness armed with a shotgun.
This all happened last night around 6:30 in a neighborhood near Decatur and Charleston. Police say the employees were remodeling a home in the area. Fox 5's Molly McBride picks up the story from here.
Richard Osania's outside with his brother, looking at a pile of cinder blocks and a mangled chain link fence. This is the wall the driver of the SUV backed into, mowing down a man in his path.
I was just trying to tell him to lay on the floor, don't move, don't know. Just telling everybody don't touch him, just let him lay there.
The SUV driver didn't stop there. Neighbors tell me he speeds up and down the street in his black SUV, swerving toward neighbors, including Osania.
He jumped the curb and pretty much looked at me and gave a slash throat sign to me. It was rage after that. After that, I'm angry.
Osania says if it wasn't for his neighbor who stepped in with the shotgun, who you see here in the corner, so much more damage could have been done.
My neighbor's a hero. I mean, my neighbor saved the day.
Annette Tiley is that neighbor's grandmother.
Frustrated, confused, hurting, a loss of life.
She tells me her grandson was yelling at the driver to stop as the SUV barreled toward him.
And then he just drops the gun on the ground and he hands on his head. He said, he's gone. I went, you killed him? I said, you do realize by you shooting that gun at that boy and killing him, you saved all of us that were outside and the whole street, because the whole street would have looked like this.
And that employer who was hit by the SUV was hospitalized with major injuries. A neighbor who jumped out of